MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago. Dakota Hudson gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in
Leading
all
off
of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. A ball and a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. At the plate now is Lou Brock, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And one batter in, and the Cubs are going to have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, number 36, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
0-2, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, one there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the catcher, Yadier.
Next, here is Yadier Molina. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And this is foul right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now the 1-0. that's a base hit into left field. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits third best in the National League.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. In there, now the throw. It's there, he's out trying to take third. Second inning set to go, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jock Peterson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
The right field.
Now the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting it, the first baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Next to hit is Jim Edmonds as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
High pop-up. Corner calls for it. And that will end the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off with the Cubs, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Zach Davies comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Nico Horner, 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So stepping in is Lou Brock as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Brock, the runner at third with no outs. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier.
In now, Yadier Molina. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he grounds one briskly to short. Baez has it to second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Into center field, line drive base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jake Arrieta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in will be Jim Edmonds, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Cubs nothing. Now into the box, Jake Marisnick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the pitcher,
Dakota
43.
Hudson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that's the first out.
The left fielder,
Up
number
next,
20.
Lou Brock. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, number 36.
Standing in now, number 36. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Brock is on his way home. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up the third with another RBI under his belt.
At the plate, Yadier Molina stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Josh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ian Happ is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now the first pitch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Onto the lawn and gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
So now here is Jim Edmonds. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lou Brock. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3.
36.
Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
The next to bat for St. Louis, number 36. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Albert Pujols. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ picks it up. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Matt Duffy will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Corner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Rex Brothers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. To second for one, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So now to the plate, number 36. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 5 hits. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
I can't tell you how big a play that is right there. It's so important to keep runners off base, but how about keeping the go-ahead runner off base? Your pitcher's fired up right now.
Swing and a liner. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as it remains a 16-0 ball game.
Leading off the Cubs, the left fielder, number 24, Jock Peterson.
On its way is pitch number 75. Jock Peterson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-2. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw gets him. 2 down. And stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Jim.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Hudson is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
And the run is in to score from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Standing in now, number 36. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ryan Tepera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Yadier Molina.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Baez has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set, and the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ brings it in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Those are always big, those add-on.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line. And it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Jim Edmonds. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here is... Now it'll be number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first
Batter
pitch.
number 2, second baseman, Nico Corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a swinging bunt. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
This has not been a weekend to remember for
right
him.
fielder,
He's just
number
been
6,
completely lost at the
Jake
plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 23-1 this evening. The Cardinals win their 80th in their home ball.